I'm low-key tired today, I'm not gonna lie. It is an early one. My body did wake me up before I wanted to get up, so we're up. But I'm going to 6 AM CrossFit and just gotta put some washing on before I go, have a bit of a meal, a bit of a pre-workout meal, and caffeine of course, but we're cutting down my tolerance. We're doing really well, doing instant coffees only. I'm not buying coffees out, but I'm not sure how it's gonna last. That's what we're doing though, so it's going superb. Alright, let's get into it. I just bought another one of these cups from Kmart yesterday. It's so cute. It's like my aesthetic for sure. So now I've got 2 coffee cups. Right, I'm just gonna put a little bit of honey in my coffee to make it taste okay, but other than that, no milk today. In the morning, I always have my coffee, whatever, do that stuff at home, and then when I hop in the car, it's like the pre-workout is amplified by the music. So I will just listen to my music, play my favorite song of that day, probably on repeat, and get in the mood for CrossFit, which is honestly one of my favorite parts of the day because I haven't really talked to anyone yet, and it's just time where like I get to focus on myself, which is really nice. I get to just go to the gym, get a good workout in, and not worry about what's happening the rest of the day. So that's why I like the gym in the morning. And as you can see, like I don't usually eat before I work out, but I am trying that out at the moment, purely for experimentation, seeing whether it's going to help. But for me personally, because obviously it depends on the person, and yeah, so that's what's happening. But we're just gonna groove, drive, all of that. So yeah, it's always a good time, not gonna lie, it's a good time. And if you know me, you know my least favourite artists for music, Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift. But that was Taylor Swift just playing, and I can tell you I will listen to that specific song in that specific remix. And I will say it's definitely neutral. I like it. I secretly like it. But it doesn't take away from the fact that those are my least favourite artists. So we'll just leave that there. Don't ask me why, it's just personal preference, because yeah, if you relate to that, let me know. I know there are a lot of people's favourite artists, so probably not many of you don't like them, but yeah. Let's go! This is a tune! I found this the other day, so good, superb. You love me too, kisses don't come for free. So if you want me, tell me that I'm the one. Say that you love me too, kisses don't come for free. Mission, flying solo on a mission. It's my own game I'll play. Alright, I've just arrived at CrossFit, and the only things I take in are like my grips, which are to help your hands not slip off the bar or get calluses, and my whoop. Those are my main accessories I use. But I can see from the door that they're doing skipping and burpees, and I don't know what the session is today, but that looks frightening to say the least. Good morning to have a good morning. The workout looks scary. Today, cleans and double unders and sandbag cleans, so it's going to be tricky, but that's okay. It is what it is. Starting off with bad squats, I've got 95 lb on there, and I'm doing 3 sets at that weight, and then I'll increase it for the 4th set, which will still be back squats, just controlling on the way down. And I'll probably add on another 10 lb to that, probably 105. But we'll see how we go. It depends on the day, and today I'm feeling good, so we'll give it a go.
Let's get down, let's go, please don't.
That was 2 rounds of double unders and 12 sandbag cleans. Trying to learn how to do muscle ups and butterfly at the moment. Both can't do them yet, but we're getting there. Alright, just finished CrossFit. That was a really, I'll turn the windows up. Turn the windows up. So yeah, really good class. Like, I love back squats. I don't know why, but they're just something I enjoy, and I love cleans. Not so much split jacks, but power clean is probably one of my favorite, although it doesn't mean like I know how to do it properly, but I love trying to do it. And just did a bit of gymnastic skills afterwards, some muscle up attempts with some bands, and butterflies are the 2 main ones I'm trying to get at the moment. But I also did some handstand walking just to really burn out my shoulders at the end there, which was tough. But a few gymnastic skills. I'm going to try to do that maybe 2 times a week, just to start to improve these skills that I don't train enough. That was one of the people walking down the road from my class. Anyway, rehydrating with an entire bottle of water, as I said, because otherwise I would get a headache later in the day. I'm really sensitive to working out and then getting dehydrated, so if I have a really big workout, I also have like a Powerade or some electrolytes, and that usually stops me getting a headache or a migraine. But yeah, so on the way home now. Alright, now that I'm done with CrossFit, I've made myself water with creatine, so this is my 2nd litre post-CrossFit, and I've also got a 2nd coffee. This is just black coffee with hot water, and I put a couple of cubes of ice just to cool it down so I can drink it straight away. But yeah, really good class. Need to rehydrate. My pre-workout meal really filled me up, so I'm feeling still not too hungry for breakfast, but I'll probably still try to eat within 2 to 3 hours of training. Time to turn some music on and get fresh. Cue the montage. Nice. Twins. Just whip this up and very excited to eat. The time is 11:14, so almost lunchtime, but about to dig in. It's gonna be delicious. Okay, so I've just received a Dfyne package and I've just opened everything up. I've got a few pieces which I'll show you. If you're planning to order anything from Dfyne, my code is SOF, S-O-F, and it will save you money on the website. But I'll show you what I got this time, which I'm so excited about. And these are a pair of training shorts, which I love. They sit so nicely on the body, and there's not too much. There's no inner lining, which I really like. Then I've decided to get the Impact tanks, which I'm obsessed with. These were out of stock last time, so I'm really happy about this. I'm excited to try it on, and I've got the matching shorts just to make a set with that. The other thing I got was the same set, but in a navy blue. And they do all this cute messaging as well, which I really like, and it's super high quality, the feel of the fabric. Super good. I'd recommend trying out the Impact style. That's my favorite. And then some socks as well, which you just can't go wrong with. Just having some mango as a snack. Hello, it's 2 p.m. now. I've just spent some time on my laptop. I'm doing a few courses on nutrition just to learn a bit more about everything in terms of training specifically, and learning how to fuel properly around training and trying to expand my knowledge in that area. Obviously it's something that I'm personally interested in for myself, but it's quite nice that it also applies to expanding my knowledge for medicine in an area that I'm interested in. Overall, it's really fun. Because I have the time for it now, I'd rather do it now than when I'm studying full time because things get a bit hectic and there's not much time to focus on your personal life. So I try to do that in my holidays just to make sure everything's optimized to the best of my ability while I have the opportunity. I'm just arriving at university, which it's the holidays, so I really shouldn't be here, but I don't have a printer at home and I'm going to use the printer here so I can post a top I bought for the hospital back to them. So mainly for the printer rather than for anything in relation to study at this stage. So I went to the library and I got a few extra tasks done. I ended up staying a lot longer than I expected. It's now 4:30, so I'm having a really late lunch, which I'll just show you there. Very nice. But yeah, lots of admin to do, so didn't realise it, but it kind of built up, and just getting prepared for university starting again. There's a lot of documents I need to run through, so I was just starting to do that and posted back that top, which is great. So it's super productive and yeah, got me kick-started to get back into gear for uni. Yum. I'm gonna make a matcha now and have that because I still need to get my steps in. So I will be going on a walk after this and it will help me digest my food anyway. But yeah, I'm just gonna put some, about that much matcha. I don't know if I'm gonna add anything to this. Maybe just something, I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to have vitamins. I have 3 of these capsules each day for omegas and 1 of these vitamin C's. Look at that though. It's my pre-workout hype, to be honest. I'm out on a walk and I've just listened to a news source for 15 minutes. I usually do that at the start of my walk just to keep updated with what's going on in the world, and it's pretty easy to do. You just put your headphones in and it's something good to listen to. But other than that, I usually FaceTime a family member or a friend if I'm going on a walk, so it's super easy to fit into my daily schedule because I know I'll be doing something on there that's productive anyway. But I've just got about halfway to go back home again now, so it's nice to get some sun and yeah, great. It's 5 p.m, 5:30, so I don't feel like I'm going to get burnt. Great end, really great end to the day. Okay, I'm going to end today's video here, but thank you so much for 400 subscribers and 1.8k on the first video. It's so nice to have your support, and I'm really into doing this YouTube style of content at the moment, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm planning to do a lot more videos like this, so if you like this, please let me know, and also drop down what you want to see in the comments below. Other than that, subscribe to see more, and see you soon.